Secret of getting ahead, getting started. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Let's pull up CoinMarketCap and take a look here. Hope you guys are all having a great day out there. I know we're not seeing the greatest price action at the moment. Let's go ahead and refresh this because it's changing every minute. Hey, yeah, there's green. It was red a second ago. Looks like absolutely no movement. I got 0.02 for the last 24 hours. A moment ago, I think it was down 1%. So that's awesome. Looks like we're starting to move in an upward direction. I mean, we are post-consensus. Didn't necessarily go the way everyone was hoping to. We'll talk about that more in a moment. But, I mean, let me see. What do we got going on here? We got market cap $382 billion. I mean, we're below that $400 billion mark. That's when people start to get a little leery. We were, trying to get up there to the $500 billion mark. We got about 18.6 billion trading in the last 24 hours. That's down a smidge on what we normally are. And the BTC dominance is starting to grow a little bit, coming in at 37%. Not the greatest growth, but I mean, I'll take 0.4 any day, right? Let me see. What else do we got? Well, it looks like we're not making too much movement besides EOS here in the top 10. Cardano's up 1.2%, coming in at 25 cents. EOS is the big mover right now, coming in at $13.38. That's up 8.1%. We still got Ethereum. They just broke $700, 701. Nice, right? We got Ripple coming in at 69 cents. That's not bad. Could be a nice little buy there. They want to get it back up to the dollar and beyond always. Bitcoin Cash down 0.1%. Like I said, sideways movement across the market here. It looks like getting ready to go bullish, hopefully. If not, hey, just hold strong, right? Let me see. What do we got going on with the Steam and the Steam back dollar? Steam coming in at 284. That's some sideways movement there. Not going to do nothing with that right now. I mean, hopefully let's get that price back up there. Keep saying it over and over again. I like it at 4. Got my fingers crossed for 5 always. Steam back dollar coming in at 234, so it's not much of a difference there. That's down about 0.5% at the moment. So what are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and coffee? Well, we got the SEC, and they're pulling a fast one on us out there. They went ahead and they made a fake ICO website called HowieCoin. The ICO team on it. They wrote a white paper. It looked like, all the other ICOs out there. But when you go ahead and you click on the button to, start signing up for it, to send them your Ethereum and everything like that, get your tokens, it takes you over to a SEC webpage where they tell you pretty much that you could have been scammed. They start leading you into some tools. This isn't such a bad idea. It goes to show how easy it is to go out there and make a fake ICO. I mean, pretty much all it takes is a MetaMask wallet and a web page, right? And a little bit of time and effort. So that's why I'm personally always out here saying be very cautious of ICOs. Be very cautious what you do with your cryptocurrency, because it is a one-way transaction. And that's how scammers are out there scamming, is they're trying to lie to you, try to get you to believe whatever you need to believe to send that money out, right? All right. So, I mean, what else are we looking at? Well, we got Parity Wallet out there, 1.11.1. They got this encrypted wallet that they're going to be coming out with on Ethereum. It's going to be encrypted smart contracts. But these are the same people that also lost a couple $100 million in, not necessarily having the multi-signature wallet that they had produced coded properly. And some new guy was out there messing around with the code and took possession of it and then accidentally closed them and killed it. There's been some, Ethereum improvement protocols put to the board pretty much, asking to try to restore these funds in different ways. And that's been turned down. So, I mean, they're kind of still in the doghouse a bit. So I don't know how much traction this is going to get. I definitely would not be throwing any of my money in some encrypted wallet from these people, because they've already kind of showed that their coding isn't necessarily the greatest out there. So, I mean, what's the last little bit I got going on here? Well, it's consensus, right? It seems like consensus was a little bit of a disappointment. You know, it's a little upsetting. A lot of people thought that consensus was going to be doing a lot for the market. A lot of good stuff was going to be coming out. And it seems like consensus kind of played into, you know, hedge funds and bankers and big investment, and not so much into me and you know, and a lot of ICOs promoted. Jimmy Song got out there and kind of really stood up for Bitcoin. You know, I read a few articles this morning talking about, you know, Bitcoin Jesus Christ out there. Roger Ver is real bullish on Bitcoin Cash. I mean, but we constantly keep hearing this stuff in this space. You know, it's just, I hope that we do get a little bit of a tick up in the price, because if we don't, I think that some people are going to be very upset about the situation, and it might, you know, start to leave that bad taste that a lot of people get into cryptocurrency, because when you're told something over and over again for a while, like that the price is going to come up with consensus, and it doesn't necessarily happen, it feels like you've been lied to, and being lied to, you know, could lead you away from cryptocurrency. So, hey, I got somebody monitoring the chat today. You know, I'm going to take a moment here, let you guys, because I know there's a delay here of like 20, 30 seconds. I'm going to give you a moment, ask a couple questions in the chat. Let's see if I can't go ahead and answer them. As always, I got tools and links and affiliation codes to help you guys understand the cryptocurrency markets. And, you know, they're my own personal links. But most off, I got my email address. That's the best thing I can do for you. It's eugeneforest20@gmail.com. Shoot me those emails. Ask me what you got going on. You know, I would love to help you out if I can. And if I can't, I'll find somebody who can. As always, get on over to Steam It, upvote my post, comment down below. I'll be giving you a full upvote, even if it's negative. You know, even if you got some criticism on me or my show, I definitely want to see if I can't make it better, or at least have a chance to dispute myself with you. Do we got anything going on in the chat, Samantha?
Just got somebody saying that they like your shirt.
Thanks, buddy. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in today. You know, I know that when I get out here early, it's not easy for everyone else. They're off on their way to work, or, you know, if you're on the West Coast, you're probably not even out of bed yet. But as always, you know, I'm out here trying to, you know, provide the best services that I can provide for you guys, you know, for free. And I'm totally unfunded. Go off and I work for myself a lot, and I do, you know, make money on the side. So I don't rely on cryptocurrency. I use this as a long-term investment plan for my retirement, because I'm not going to stick it in a bank. Me and banks never got along. You know, they've never done anything for me. I can't get credit cards and bank loans and all of that. Everything I do, I have to do out of pocket for myself. So that's why I fell into cryptocurrency, and it's great, you guys. I mean, it's done so much for me in the last 2 years that I've been here. Anything going on in the chat?
No.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see you doing Bitcoin and Coffee 2 episode. It'll probably be uploaded in about 3 hours from now. It's a little bit more of my personal thoughts and opinions that I'm giving here. Please check out all my links below. I went ahead and signed up for Twitter. I had kind of not really been a Twitter person, but everyone has been, you know, nagging on me a bit about getting on Twitter. It's a good way to, you know, promote this Bitcoin and Coffee thing I'm doing for you guys. So, you know, come over, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Minds, follow me on Steam It, follow me on Lit. I mean, I'm really trying to see if I can't go out there and help this channel and market grow and provide my free services, because that's the key to all of this. All right, you guys, have a great day. And remember, keep your Bitcoin safe.